Hi everyone, so just a quick video on this new supermoon that happens on the 7th and 8th of May 2024, depending where you are in the world. It happens in 18 degrees of Taurus, Taurian energy. It's very Taurian because we have 5 planets meeting in the sign of Taurus during this new supermoon. Supermoon means that the moon is at its closest position to the Earth on its orbit, so it may seem very big if it was visible. Obviously new moon means that the moon will be invisible so we won't see it, but still it will be very close to Earth, so the effects of it will be felt by us, part of nature, stronger. Okay, so setting new intentions, planting new seeds, starting new projects, new initiatives, anything to do with starting afresh and building new structures is all about the symbolics of every new moon, actually, when sun and moon meet in the same place in the zodiac belt. So because it's in Taurus, Taurus is a very practical sign. It's very much about like being grounded, down to earth. It's about practicality, stubborn energy, long-term results, slow-moving, stubborn, sustainable, perseverant, focused on anything that is tangible, money, body, any like creative, artistic, color, music, dance, massage oriented energies, but it's also very much about agriculture and food. So, new beginnings in these areas, planting new seeds technically, physically in earth, in soil would be great. Starting some new projects, building something tangible, practical with our hands would be amazing idea as well. Especially that these two luminaries, sun and moon, are actually sextiled by Saturn. Saturn promises long-term results and it's very much down to earth, practical as well, slow moving, very real, very solid planet. So, anything that we build has a great success, potential to be successful for the long term. Very practical, very tangible, very grounded energies. What I find very contradicting though is that we have 5 planets in the sign of Taurus at the time of the new supermoon. We have Venus conjuncting sun and moon from the one side, and then we have Jupiter and Uranus, the conjunction we've had a few weeks back that I made a separate video on. These two planets are conjuncting new moon from the other side. But Taurus is all about stability and predictability, safety, security, slow moving vibes. Conjunction between Uranus and Jupiter is very much about revolution, unpredictability, breaking up routine, shaking things up. So it's very contradictory. But I think how we can blend these energies is to be in our center and remain very grounded, very stable and patient, and just observe all these crazy revolutionary changes happening around us. So this is the clue, I think, to marry these two energies, because it all happens in Taurus anyway. So we may observe a lot of revolutionary changes and shake-ups, anything combined with the meaning of the earth, tangible vibe, money, currency, beauty, the earth itself, agriculture, food industry, etc. But remaining in our center, staying kind of stable, observing, and not allowing ourselves to get shaken up by all these changes is, a guarantor of some kind of success long term, I think. So in the face of these changes, don't scatter your energy. Stay centered, stay focused, and really pay attention to what new beginnings you are focusing on that are very Taurian, very much like down to earth and practical. Have a look where 18 degrees of Taurus falls in your chart, if it's affected by any significant planet or axis or point in your chart. Even the house position will say a lot about the nature of these new beginnings for you. If 18 degrees of Taurus falls, for example, in your second house, it will be a new beginning regarding values, tangible values regarding money. So it could be a pay rise, new idea of making money. Or if it falls in your seventh house, for example, when the sun and moon meet in 18 degrees of Taurus in your seventh house, this will be a promise of a new relationship, whether love oriented or just friendship or partnership. but seventh house is all about partnerships and, you know, like liaising with people on a partnership level. So it could be a new relationship that will be focused very much around the Taurian energy, which is beauty, you know, bodily pleasures, kind of anything to do with money and financial stability, which could color this new relationship. It's also very much like long term and a promising longevity. So, you know, it's very specific kind of information that you can get from the chart when you look at the 18 degrees of Taurus and how this new moon is going to affect you. Supermoon means that, you know, as I said earlier, the moon is at its closest position on the orbit, so it affects us even stronger. But it's great time to build things, to plant new seeds in soil, whether psychologically, energetically, or physically. Build new things. Start building a house, start working on your business, start making something practical, because you have a promise of this, you know, this process taking you to success, and there's longevity, and there is sustainable energy, perseverance and patience and beautiful grounded, very much like, you know, down to earth Taurian energy. So let's make the most of it, and I'll see you next time.